Welcome to the show, everyone. I am your host, Leo, and today we are tackling a huge topic. We are talking about the pressure cooker of the modern workplace. Are you feeling overwhelmed lately? Is your inbox screaming at you? Well, you are certainly not alone in this. Today, I'm joined by Maya, a corporate strategist and author. Maya, welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having me, Leo. It is truly a pleasure to be here.
So, Maya, let's get right into it. Why is everyone so stressed these days?
Whew, that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? I think the line between home and work has vanished. We carry our offices in our pockets now.
You mean our smartphones?
Exactly, Leo. We are constantly on and reachable.
It feels like a 24-hour cycle.
It really is, and it's exhausting our brains.
I read a study about this recently. It said stress levels are at an all-time high.
I believe it. I see it in my clients every day.
What are the first signs of work pressure?
Seriously, it starts with poor sleep.
You lie in bed thinking about a meeting?
I've definitely been there.
Then comes the irritability.
You start snapping at your friends or family.
Because you have no mental bandwidth left?
Spot on. Your cup is already full.
So how do we stop the cup from overflowing?
We have to learn the power of saying no.
No? That sounds dangerous for a career.
It feels dangerous at first, but saying yes to everything is a recipe for failure.
Can you explain that a bit more?
If you take on 10 tasks, you do them all poorly. If you take on 3, you can be excellent.
So quality over quantity?
Always. Managers actually respect boundaries.
Do they really, though?
Good managers do, Leo. They want employees who don't quit after 6 months.
That makes a lot of sense from a business perspective. But what about the hustle culture on social media?
LinkedIn can be the worst for that. Seeing everyone crushing it at 5 a.m.
It makes me want to stay in bed even longer.
Me too. It creates a false sense of reality.
Let's talk about burnout for a second. You've experienced it yourself, right?
Yes. It was about 3 years ago. I was working 80 hours a week.
Whew, 80 hours? That's insane.
I thought I was being a hero, but I ended up in the hospital with exhaustion.
That sounds like a wake-up call.
It was the loudest wake-up call ever.
What did you change after that?
I deleted my work email from my phone.
Completely?
Completely. I only check it at my desk.
Did anyone get angry?
Surprisingly, no. People just waited until the next morning.
We often overestimate our own importance, don't we?
We really do. The company will not collapse if you take a break.
We often overestimate our own importance, don't we?
We really do. The company will not collapse if you take a break.
That's a hard pill to swallow for some people. Let's look at some listener questions. We have a message from Sarah in London. She says, I feel guilty when I'm not working.
That is so common, Sarah. We have been conditioned to value productivity above all.
How can she fight that guilt?
She needs to schedule do-nothing time.
Like an appointment for relaxation?
Exactly. Put it in the calendar.
3 p.m., stare at a wall.
Why not? It's better than scrolling.
I love that idea. What about physical pressure, like back pain?
You have to move, Leo. Even just 5 minutes of stretching helps.
I try to walk during my lunch break.
That is perfect for clearing the mind.
But sometimes the pressure comes from the boss.
If the boss is toxic, That's a different story.
What should a person do in a toxic environment?
Start looking for the exit.
Sometimes you can't fix a broken culture.
Life is too short to be miserable for a paycheck.
That's a very brave thing to say.
It took me a long time to believe it.
What role does perfectionism play in all this?
It's the fuel for the fire of pressure. Perfection is an impossible standard.
So, good enough is okay?
Often, good enough is actually great.
We are halfway through our show. If you're just joining us, we're talking about work stress. Maya, give us a quick tip for a stressful morning.
Take deep breaths before you open your laptop.
Just 3 breaths?
Yes, it resets your nervous system.
I will try that tomorrow morning.
Let me know how it feels.
Now, what about the younger generation? Gen Z seems to be talking about this a lot.
They are. They call it quiet quitting.
Is that a bad thing?
I think it's just setting boundaries, doing your job, but not letting it consume you.
It's a reaction to seeing their parents burn out.
Precisely. They want a better balance.
I think we can all learn from that.
I agree. Balance is a skill.
Not a luxury?
No, it's a necessity for survival.
Let's talk about imposter syndrome. Does that add to the pressure?
Oh, tremendously. The fear that you will be found out.
Even high-level CEOs feel that, right?
Almost all of them do.
That makes me feel a bit better.
You are doing better than you think, Leo.
Thanks, Maya. I needed that. Well, let's talk about remote work. Does it help or hurt the pressure?
It's a double-edged sword. No commute is great for the spirit.
But you never leave the office.
Exactly. Your dining table becomes a stress zone.
How do we fix that?
You need a closing ritual.
A closing ritual? Like a ceremony?
Sort of. Just close the laptop and put it away. Change your clothes. Go for a walk.
Signal to your brain that the day is done.
Yes. Mentally clock out.
I started gardening to help me relax.
Oh, that's perfect. Getting your hands in the dirt.
It's hard to check email with muddy hands.
That's the secret.
We have another question from the audience. How do I handle a deadline that is impossible?
Communication is the only way out. Don't wait until the last minute to say it's too much.
Speak up early?
Yes, as soon as you see the conflict.
Hey, boss, this math doesn't add up.
Exactly. Offer a realistic timeline instead.
Most bosses prefer honesty over a late project.
They really do. It allows them to plan.
What if you work for yourself? The pressure is internal.
Oh, that is the hardest boss of all. You have to be a kind boss to yourself.
I am very mean to myself sometimes.
We all are. We need more self-compassion.
Self-compassion sounds like a buzzword.
It might be, but it's backed by science. It actually improves your performance.
Because you aren't paralyzed by fear?
Exactly. You are free to make mistakes.
And mistakes are how we learn.
Every single time.
Maya, this has been so enlightening. We are coming toward the end of our hour. What is the one thing you want people to remember?
You are more than your job title.
Say that again for the people in the back.
You are a human being, not a human doing.
Wow. I love that phrasing.
Your worth is inherent. It's not earned.
That's a very deep thought to end on. But wait, we have time for one more quick tip. Best way to handle a stressful email?
Don't reply immediately.
Take a cooling off period?
Yes. Write the draft, but don't send it.
Save myself from a lot of trouble that way.
Read it again in an hour. You'll be glad you waited.
Maya, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Leo. It was fun.
I think our listeners feel a bit lighter now.
I hope so. We're all in this together.
We definitely are. Before we go, where can people find your work?
You can find me on my website, The Balanced Leader.
Fantastic! Go check her out, folks. And that wraps up today's episode of The Daily Grind. Take care of yourselves out there. Don't let the pressure turn you into a diamond yet. Sometimes it's okay to just be cool for a while.
Exactly. Stay human.
Good night, everyone. See you back here tomorrow. Stay calm and carry on.